Hi, I'm BJ, and this is the Arcane Alienist Podcast. Hey everybody, happy 4th of July. Stay safe. Don't blow off any appendages or give yourself any severe burns or injuries if you're doing fireworks. You know, we normally in my neighborhood have a huge fireworks display. There's two guys who have created an annual competition as to who can set off the bigger fireworks display. We live sort of outside on the outskirts of town, so they can do that. But they got a cease and desist letter from a neighbor. I'm not sure which one this year who doesn't like the noise, and sort of people drive in from other parts of town to watch, and so yeah, nobody's ever been hurt. No property damage. Nothing ever really has been an issue. You know, keep your dogs inside. Maybe give them a little something to calm them down if you got dogs. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer because it's kind of been a big community event. But anyway, so I'm not sure what I'm doing tonight. I got family coming into town. I think we're going to grill burgers and hot dogs and just relax and visit. So, but I don't have a lot of content today. I did record this maybe a week ago, an unboxing. So I will include that in this episode, an unboxing for Top Secret, the original Top Secret. You know, it was a spy game, 4th of July. You know, that I guess being espionage can be a patriotic thing, right? Anyway, so here's just I'll turn it over to the unboxing recording that I made for the rest of the show. And I'll go ahead and sign off now and just say, have a happy, safe 4th of July. Enjoy yourself. If you got an extra day off, I know I got tomorrow off as a bonus from my employer just because it was Friday. And they just gave us a longer weekend. So enjoy the 4th, enjoy the weekend. And wherever out there, stay safe, take care of yourself, and make somebody happy today. Okay, I'm going to do another unboxing. As though I do them all the time. I did one the other day, but this package came and I wanted to do an unboxing because it's relevant to recent discussion. So this is coming to me from someone in Texas. This is something I bought off eBay. I know what it is, but let's do the unboxing. This is in a 14 by 11.5 box by 6. So let's open this up. Wow, I'm gonna use my pocket knife for this. Usually I can open these with the scissors that are laying on the kitchen counter, but this one's wrapped up pretty good with packing tape, so handy dandy little pocket knife. I've always carried a pocket knife. So I usually have one on me. You could hear the vacuum robot in the back emptying itself out. Sorry if that's making loud noise. But yeah. I always just keep a little pocket knife in my pocket. It's barely, I think it's a little Swiss knife. It's just, the blade is just like an inch long, but it's got kind of the essential, just a knife blade, a little pair of scissors, and a file that the head can also function as a screwdriver in a lot of cases. So anyway, I digress. All right, so this is full of, we got, wow, the product does not need a box this big, but the guy who shipped it thought to put a lot of this, it's not bubble wrap. It's the, what do they call them? Sealed air pouches. You can get a strand of them. But then inside here, the product is in bubble wrap. And this is, let me get the bubble wrap off. This is Top Secret, the original. You know, I mentioned that I bought the News Top Secret New World Order and got it signed by the author when I was at North Texas RPG Con. And I thought, you know, I don't know much about the original. And unfortunately, it is not something that Wizards has made available in a legal PDF format the way they have with the D&D back catalog. It's interesting, they don't seem to be showing much interest in a lot of TSR's other products outside of Dungeons and Dragons. You've got Top Secret and Star Frontiers and things like that, which I think there's still something of a market for, but they just don't seem interested in pursuing that. But, oh, I can get this split out of the bubble wrap. So what I got was, I thought, well, I'll try to find a used copy on eBay or online. And I happened to, this is new in box. This has never been opened. This is still in this original plastic wrap underneath all this bubble wrap. Let me get the bubble wrap off of it. Yeah, the guy who shipped this knew how collectible it was because he sealed up real safe. So this is still in the bubble wrap. Not the bubble wrap, the original plastic wrap. This is the second edition of Top Secret, which is really not a new edition of the game. It is simply they took the rules, they included the errata, and they reformatted the rule book a little bit for clarity and for just presentation. So it's really not a different game. I think Jason may have commented once that this may be one where there are some very small differences that you wouldn't notice until you put them side by side. But it's not it's still the core game. I think is still there. So yes, classic sort of TSR era box set game. So got the box open, the new cover. You can Google the cover art. It's got the one corner of this is a little bit crushed and damaged, not because it's just been tossed around and set on shelves, but not because it's ever been opened or used. But it's got the Top Secret role-playing game, an espionage role-playing game for 3 or more players, ages 12 to adult, TSR, and you got like a cover with a Beretta pistol and some passports and stamps and coinage from various countries, like you would expect for a spy to use. This is cool. These are some old school style D10s. They're a lot smaller than the D10s you would get now. There's a blue one and a red one. They still need to be. They're not inked, but they are very consistent with the style of dice you would have gotten from TSR early on. It came with a lot of their box sets. A little lightweight, more molded plastic resin. Anyway, but a blue one and a red one. I believe that the actual initial one came with 2 20-sided die that were just 1 through 10 twice. But these are actual 10-sided dies. We would recognize them today. You've got the rule book. 63-page rule book. 64-page rule book. And you've got the administrator's file. 1, Top Secret Operation. It's a nice long German word. Operation Sprechenhal Testel. I don't know. Codename Pisces. Do not accept from courier if seal is broken. Well, the seal is broken because this is actually not a top secret dossier. But that would have been cool if it had been sealed up in the packaging, right? All right, and this is the starter, basically your starter set adventure. Pretty cool. So So 28 pages plus, as in the classic style, the cover comes off and you've got a fold out that gives you the maps of the different areas that will appear in the adventure. So good there, good on that. You've got a crayon, a white wax crayon, which of course you use to color in the numbers on the dice. So that's pretty cool. Cheap little white wax crayon. And we've got a Role Playing Game Association old flyer for the RPGA. Copyright. Let's mention some about Marvel superheroes. Copyright 1984. So this may not be a first printing of second edition Top Secret, which may also be why we've got 10-sided die instead of 20-sided die. I don't know how all the publications went on that. But this is basically the original, again, the just sort of slightly revised version of original Top Secret. There's another version, I believe, if I remember correctly, let me look at the title here. So by Merle M. Rasmussen, edited by Alan Hemrick. If I remember correctly, if I ever meet Merle again, and I know I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have him sign this one too. I believe Douglas Niles may have worked with him on this on behalf of TSR, and then Douglas Niles did the Top Secret SI, which is could be properly called second edition Top Secret in the way we understand game editions now. And then a Top Secret New World Order, which just came out will be the third iteration of Top Secret. So this is kind of cool. I wanted to just be able to compare the rules, and when I couldn't find a legal PDF, I thought, well, I'll just buy a box set, or maybe even just a beat up old rule book just to look at online. But this was a pretty good deal on eBay for an unopened original of this. Of course, they had some of the first edition original, but I kind of wanted this was sort of the revised with the errata. So if you want to play it, I think as the author intended, this may be the version they wanted for the original. Yeah, the photo on the back of the box shows 2 20-sided die is coming with it. So this is probably a later printing of it, not a later edition, but when they slightly different dice available to them. Anyway, that's it for this unboxing. 10 minutes to unbox it. That's a long time. Oh well. So I'll probably have more comments about Top Secret at a later time. Probably when I get through and read it, I'll try to kind of compare and contrast this old version with the new one, given that it's the same game designer, Merle Rasmussen, working on it. So there you go. Thanks for listening to the Arcane Alienist podcast. The music you're hearing is Come and Get It by Scott Holmes Music. The cover art is by Dave Bone. Be sure to check out his stuff at ironseer.com. You can leave me a message. I have my SpeakPipe account linked to the show description. You can also send me an email at arcane.alienist@gmail.com. Just embed a voice memo, or I'll just read the text to your email during a future episode. Once again, thanks so much for listening.